You ever wonder if time travel is possible? Well, I did. Here's a very, very strange case of time travel. And it's about this person named Javier. And I call it lost in time. Maybe he's in a parallel Earth, a parallel dimension. But you're going to see some footage here, and it's going to stun you. And when I tell you about it, you're going to be very, very freaked out. But it's something to contemplate because we're living in strange times. This is Dark Theory Inc., and this is Rough Theory.
Los apuntes del refugio y he averiguado que conmigo debieron de utilizar.
So here's some footage, and Javier says that he's in the year 2027. So this is pictures of him or video of him going to all these different places that should have people. He's able to get into a police car. He's walking around the area that he lives in as well, and it's just really strange. I think it's Valencia, Spain, or somewhere around in this area.
Okay, Google, ¿qué fecha es hoy?
Es domingo, 3 de octubre de 2027.
As you can see in these videos, it's like everywhere he goes, there is no one. And you can see his name is Unicoso something. You can read it there. It went by too fast. But look at this. I mean, if you look at these videos, people, all these people and his subscribers and anybody that's looking at this are all baffled at anywhere he goes. It's only him and there's no one else there. So he claims that he found a manuscript or some kind of folder with papers in it, and it had his name on it and said he was an experiment and that he got lost in time somehow, and there were no animals or no people in the parallel dimension that he's in, and supposedly the year 2027. So it's just odd when you think about it. A lot of people are trying to debunk this, and they're having a difficult time with it. And even I tried a few, to look closely at a few things. Even they had one picture of a reflection of what looked like a person, but it was a reflection, so that was really hard to tell. And then with today's technology, augmented reality, virtual reality, you can't tell the difference between reality and a simulation anymore. So we don't know if this is like a first person view of a simulated reality that's through all these places, but it's so accurate. I mean, if this is a virtual reality and somehow he can be in all these places with no one there, it's scary and it's fascinating because God knows what they can do with this technology. And if they get the ability to actually get directly linked into your mind, boy, are we in for a trip, So this is something to contemplate, guys, to really look at closely. I'm not saying that it's real, but it sure does look interesting when you look at it. I mean, everywhere this guy goes, I don't know if you can Photoshop this in video and get rid of every living thing. That would be very interesting to do, I think it would take like a Hollywood team to be able to pull something off like this, because just getting rid of one person with Photoshop is difficult. It takes hours to do it. So just imagine, I mean, he's going into a police car when he went to the police precinct to show people. Everybody's asking him, go to this place, go to that place. And he's actually showing them, So you can see all these different places that he goes to, even to a supermarket. There's no one there. And it just goes on and on and on. So I'm just curious. I want to find out exactly what this is myself. Anybody has any kind of clues, please let me know. Hey guys, thank you for staying and watching, and I hope you enjoyed everything. And this case is really, really interesting because I don't know how you can, how they'd be able to do this. I mean, I'm assuming, like I said, Facebook and Metaverse and all these companies that have billions of dollars can probably have the technology to do something, unless this is like a promo for a virtual reality thing. But if it is the case that, I mean, if it is true that this guy's lost in time, that would be fascinating. I mean, if anybody has any information or anything regarding this, I'd love to hear your theories, your ideas, perspective, anything on it. And guys, if you really like what I do, please like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get every notification. Okay guys, watch out for my next video, and see you then.